If you're wondering why your Instagram is not growing, I'm gonna give you the tea that ain't nobody really telling you. And I'm going to share with you some of the mistakes that I made as I grew my Instagram following to over 70,000 followers. And I promise you, these little things are going to be a game changer for you. So let's get into it. My name is Candace Janae. I'm a digital marketing and automation strategist and full-time content creator. I've been running multiple businesses for quite some time, but I'm gonna get into the things that have helped me grow consistently online. So these are 5 things that I feel like you should avoid and probably are making these mistakes and don't even realize it, okay? So here's thing number 1. I know you're gonna hate me for this because everybody say it, but you gotta be consistent. You're not growing on social media because you're not being consistent. If you're not showing up, like nobody can even see your content. And we're gonna talk about some of the reasons why I feel like people aren't consistent online. But if you think about it, how are you really gonna get out there if nobody sees your content? Like literally, you gotta post. And so consistent doesn't mean you post every single day like I do. Yes, I post every single day. I have time to edit all these videos and all this stuff. But there was a time when I was posting every single day and wasn't, editing a bunch of reels, but there's something that you can probably post every single day. You can figure out, like, again, I'm not an advocate of everybody posting every single day. I'm a full-time content creator. But if you want to grow on social media, you got to figure out how much time do I have? How can I be consistent? So consistent can be you posting 3 times a week. It can be posting 5 times a week. It doesn't mean that you're posting every single day, multiple times a day. Like, stop trying to keep up with full-time content creators when you have a 9 to 5. Stop trying to keep up with full-time content creators when you're just getting started and they have a team that's helping them edit, okay? So don't overthink it, which leads to number 2, which is one of the major reasons why everybody be struggling in these online streets is that they overthink. So you're probably overthinking your content. And what does that mean? You're like, oh, I don't look cute in this. Oh, I need to lose 10 pounds. Oh, this doesn't look right. Child, post a video, keep it going. Like, that's the best piece of advice I could give. Like, yes, sometimes there are things that we post that may end up being embarrassing or whatever, but like, I kid you not, like, the more you post, the better you're going to get at it, okay? So be more consistent. You're gonna learn how to create better content, and it's gonna build a muscle for you to create more consistently. And so literally just don't overthink your content. You have to remember that you're creating content for people who desperately need what you have. They desperately want your perspective. They desperately need to know where you got your outfit from because they're looking for somewhere to get an outfit from, and they don't have the time to spend looking for it on their own, but you're gonna do it for them because you're the cute influencer that you are. So that's what I'm saying. Like, literally do not overthink your content. That also means every time you go out and leave the house, film content. Don't know what to post? Guess what? I have a free resource. It's called Her Content Guide. It's down below. I'm gonna make sure I link it down below, but it's over 100 ideas of what to post. And it also has a shot list. What pictures and videos and stuff should you get when you're out, whether you're out to eat or even if you're at home chilling by yourself, like what content can you get that is actually going to help you create more content? Now, the big thing is, like, you can't really be consistent if you don't have pictures and videos, stuff that you actually film. So you gotta be bold about that and actually be consistent. Now this third thing, baby, this might be the reason that you really struggling, is that your content is not quality. So I'm gonna tell you what nobody is telling you. Your content might look bad. Now let me tell you how to fix that. You can ask your friends or people around you, what do you think about this video? Now ask people that you love but that are gonna give it to you straight, okay? And what do you think about this? And then they're gonna give you feedback. But if you don't have somebody to ask, one of the major things that you can do when you're filming content, wipe your camera lens, please. It's smudgy, please. Wipe your camera lens. That's gonna help you create better content. I create content with my smartphone. And so, literally use your smartphone, wipe the camera, look up what settings your phone can be on to create better content. Make sure that you invest in content creator tools that are gonna help you. I have so many different tools, and let me know if y'all want a video on that, because I feel like I probably need one about content creator tools and different little gadgets that are gonna help me create better content, because lighting matters. You know, you can face a window or you can actually invest in lighting, right? There's so many different things. So you wanna make sure that your content is quality, and to create quality content, you gotta be prepared. You can't just be taking content on a whim. One of the secrets to growing your social media following is this little secret I'm gonna share, and it's linked to a mistake that you're probably making. And the mistake is that you're not telling people to follow you. Now, I'm not saying you asking people to follow you, right? Like, that's weird. You're not gonna be like, can you follow me back? And you're not sending people DMs asking them to follow you. You also not in their comments saying like, follow me. You're not doing that. But in your content, you need to be finding organic ways to follow me. I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. If you've been watching any of my content or this video is helpful for you, literally just hit that like button. Follow me so that you can stay tuned for more videos that are like this, right? Perfect example is when you are creating your content on social media, in your reels, you be like, follow for more tips and tricks on how to build your brand online. Like, it's very simple. Just ask them, but don't ask them like, oh my God, follow me, no. You don't want to do that. But what you do want to do is you want to ask them politely and organically and authentically to follow, so that they can be invested in what you are bringing to the table next, all right? Now, this last thing, you're probably not growing on social media because you don't have a content strategy. You don't know what to post, so you don't post nothing at all. And so when it comes to content, like, it does not have to be complex. I have a free guide. It's called Her Content Guide. I'm linking it down below. Don't know if I mentioned it already or not, but definitely download that. It's linked here, and it's gonna give you content ideas that you can use. Now, if you are one of those people where you're like, I don't know where to get started when it comes to content creation, and I don't know what tools I need. Should I get this? Should I get that? I literally created in my Amazon storefront, I have a link that has all of my content creation tools that I absolutely love. So it's like things like tripods, ring lights, all those things that are gonna help you create better content so that your content is quality and so that it looks good. I really hope this video was helpful for you. My name is Candace Janae. I'm a digital marketing automation strategist and full-time content creator. I'm here to help you build, grow, and monetize everything that you put your hands to if you want to. And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you tell me if you're new here in the comments so that I can welcome you. And last but not least, tell me what your favorite thing was that you learned today. And if you got any follow-up questions so I know what types of content you want to learn from me in the future. Okay, bye.